Hey everyone, been a minute since I did one of these, but I wanted to try and keep it going and get back to being a little consistent with it. So here we are. Today, I want to talk a little bit about uh, combination exercises in especially athlete strength and conditioning. Now, I still maintain that all movement's good. We don't have enough people moving their butts to begin with, and that's so if they work for you. What I'm talking about here specifically is in a strength conditioning athlete setting. And no, they don't belong. So here's a couple points. One is the likelihood of you being able to complete an exercise to the degree of which you're asked to as a combination exercise is low. If you're talking about something like a squat to press, like some people like to call them thrusters, one of those is going to not let you do the movement well, whether you're talking about the movement being too light or the movement being too heavy. So if I do, say, my squat to a degree that's difficult for me, the odds of me having the same weight be the same degree that I need for an overhead press are very, very low. For example, let's say I'm squatting a 50-pound kettlebell, and that's what my goblet squat is, or that's what my um, whatever it is. So I've got 25s in each hands in that case if I'm trying to do one of these squat to press exercises. That might be difficult for me if I'm getting when I get to the overhead press part. Say for whatever reason I can only do 40 pounds in the overhead press, and that's lower reps than the squat. So I'm asked to do not hip thrusters, eight thrusters, sorry. That's not going to go well because by the time I get to four or five thrusters, my overhead press is going to be near smoked. And obviously, this is just an example. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I can do more than that. Point being, it's just an example. Other way around. So, all right, now I switch to a weight that is more appropriate for my overhead press. It's going to do not a thing for my squat. So, you're better off just training the two movements individually and leaving those for boot camp classes and fitness classes. Nothing wrong with those, but again, that's not what we're after here when we're talking about athlete strength and conditioning. And then, so the other part that plays into it, which is always something that just makes most coaches' heads spin and want to maybe put their head into a brick wall. Function. The dumbest word and the most overused word in the fitness industry right now is that word function. Function and functional. It's an excuse to do dumb things, in my book. That's really what it comes down to. It's an excuse to try and squat on a Bosu ball or even worse, a full-on physio ball. Like, no, that's not what it's for. That's not what it's for. Okay. Or sports specific, which is just as bad, if not worse. Same ideas. They belong nowhere near these conversations here. So no, just no. Okay. Function is being able to put force into the ground and put the proper force into the ground or into the bench or whatever we're talking, proper force against gravity. How's that? There you go. For the non-science person that I am, there we go. So again, not I don't dislike these combination movements um, overall. Do I like to program them a lot? Not really. But if that's your jam and it gets you moving, have fun. Because I do understand that they're good for people that don't have a lot of time, which is a lot of us these days. Um, and if you got 30 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever, and the best way you're going to get the most bang out of your buck is to do one of these things in some sort of circuit with other movements, rock on, have fun. No argument on me. But if you're talking about a place where we're trying to train athletes, strength and conditioning wise, and get them stronger and more injury resistant so they can stay on the court, field, ice, whatever it is, they don't belong. Plain and simple. You're not going to be able to apply the right amount of weight and or difficulty to the movements. You're going to compensate one way or the other for good or for bad. Not awesome. So that's just my take today. So hopefully everyone here finds this bit just a little bit informative. And if you do, awesome. Leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, and give me a follow over on the socials on Instagram. Thanks for listening, everyone, and have yourself a great day. Happy Wednesday.